The town square was full of music, lights, and dancing. Alejandra, the daughter of a wealthy landowner, sat in her wheelchair watching the dance floor. One by one, young men avoided approaching her. Her father pretended not to notice while the music continued to play. Then a humble farm worker named Manuel walked straight toward her, and the night took an unexpected turn. Colorful flags moved gently in the evening breeze. Alejandra arrived at the celebration with her father, Don Mariano, the owner of the largest ranch in the region. Many people greeted them as soon as they entered. Alejandra was given a special place near the dance floor. From there, she watched young people gathering and dancing. She hoped someone would invite her to dance. The orchestra began playing. Couples filled the dance floor. Some mothers quietly encouraged their sons to ask Alejandra to dance, but the young men looked away. One started walking toward her but changed direction at the last moment. As the evening continued, everyone seemed to avoid her. Nearby, Manuel was finishing his work. He had spent the day helping prepare for the celebration. While cleaning up, he noticed Alejandra sitting alone while everyone ignored her. It wasn't because she was the rich landowner's daughter that he noticed her. What caught his attention was how everyone avoided her. After a moment, Manuel walked directly toward her. Alejandra looked up and saw a pair of worn-out boots stop in front of her. Manuel removed his hat respectfully. "Good evening. May I have the next dance?" The question surprised her. All evening she had only received quick greetings and passing smiles. People nearby stopped talking and watched. Manuel remained calm and confident. Alejandra looked at his honest face, then around the crowded square. Finally, she smiled warmly, held out her hand, and accepted. Carefully, Manuel guided her onto the dance floor. He did not try to attract attention. He simply danced as though it was the most natural thing in the world. After a few moments, Alejandra relaxed. "I thought no one would come near me tonight," she said softly. "Then it would have been a shame to miss this dance," Manuel replied. His simple words made her laugh for the first time that evening. From a nearby table, Don Mariano watched everything. At first, he thought the dance would end quickly, like a polite gesture. But the music continued, and he saw his daughter smiling in a way she had not all night. It made him uncomfortable. When the song ended, Manuel brought Alejandra back to her place. Some neighbors applauded. Later, Don Mariano called Manuel to a quiet corner. "Listen carefully," he said firmly. "You've done enough for tonight. Stay away from my daughter and mind your own business." Manuel understood it was not a suggestion, it was an order. The next morning, Manuel returned to work as usual. But a supervisor informed him that his services were no longer needed. He quietly gathered his tools and left. A few days later, he tried finding work at another ranch. The answer was the same. Soon, every ranch in the area refused to hire him. Only then did Manuel realize that Don Mariano's order had followed him everywhere. Within days, he lost all his jobs and his main source of income. Meanwhile, Alejandra often thought about Manuel. She remembered their conversation and wondered why she never saw him again. One morning, she asked a worker about him. The man hesitated before answering. "Manuel doesn't work here anymore," Alejandra frowned. The worker finally admitted that many ranch owners had been told not to hire Manuel. The order had started shortly after the town festival. Alejandra immediately understood what had happened. That same day, she confronted her father in his office. "Were you the one who stopped Manuel from getting work?" she asked. Don Mariano was silent for a moment. "I only did what I thought was best," he replied. His answer confirmed her suspicions. "I am tired of people speaking for me and deciding who I can spend time with," she said. For the first time, their disagreement became a serious conflict. Before they could resolve it, disaster struck. A few days later, a powerful storm hit the region. Heavy rain and strong winds damaged buildings, destroyed fences, and scattered livestock across the ranch. Many workers left to protect their own homes. The ranch desperately needed help. When Manuel heard about the disaster, he chose to help, even though he knew who had caused his problems. For hours, he worked in the rain, rescuing animals, repairing shelters, and helping recover lost cattle. Don Mariano watched him silently. Without Manuel's help, the damage would have been much worse. For several days, Manuel continued working without asking for anything in return. His actions slowly changed Don Mariano's view of him. Weeks later, during a town meeting, Don Mariano stood before the community and called Manuel forward. The crowd fell silent. Publicly, Don Mariano admitted he had treated Manuel unfairly. He thanked him for helping during the ranch's darkest moment. He also confessed that he had judged Manuel based on his social status instead of his character. Alejandra watched from the front row while Manuel listened in surprise. That night, everyone learned an important lesson. A person's worth is not measured by money, status, or family name. Alejandra never needed pity. She only wanted to be treated like everyone else. Manuel was the only one who understood that from the beginning. It took Don Mariano much longer to learn the same lesson. Sometimes the hardest barriers are not physical ones. They are the barriers created by the way we choose to see other people.